This is the Sit Down on the Hip Hop Guru, and today we have a very special guest online, Rich the Kid.
The hip hop guru himself.
Living, man, how you been?
I'm good, bro.
So I wanted to congratulate you on the recent signing with RCA.
Yeah.
How's that joining the family over on that side?
RCA is a great label, bro. They're one of the best I've been with, you know what I'm saying? Mark Pitts, Derek, Peter Edge, like the whole team is amazing. I'm really excited to start working with them and going crazy. Facts.
Yeah, those are some legends on that side. I saw one side you said RCA way.
RCA way, Rich Forever way, the money way, that way. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. So I wanted to ask, like, you're also a label owner. So how's that being a label owner, starting it at 23 years old back in 2016?
Damn. That's crazy. You just told me some shit. I ain't even remember that. That was 2016 when I started it?
I believe so.
That's crazy. So yeah, I started the label and I signed Dex before I even had a deal for myself. So I wasn't signed to the label at the time. So I feel like I had opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And he was a star and I was like, shit, I'm a star and he a star, we star power, you feel me?
That's like Kobe and Shaq kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
That's great. So you also had the Rich Forever reunion as well. How was that being back together?
Yeah, it's dope, bro. Like the chemistry is crazy. It's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? We're back in the studio knocking shit out. And the project is ready, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. We're just getting the logistics done and getting everything ready to release, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for it. It's definitely going to be changing the game.
Oh, that's big news. So what's the difference with this upcoming album versus the previous one?
Shit, different vibes, you know what I'm saying? Being back in the studio after a while, just us coming together. So the vibes is different, you know what I'm saying? You're going to catch all type of vibes, you know? Struggle vibes, you know, fun vibes, chill vibes, money vibes, island vibes.
So you're not new to like doing collab albums as well. You did a huge one recently, Lil Wayne, you know, NBA Youngboy. What was it like doing those collaboration albums? Because like Lil Wayne, legend, like all time, you know. So in NBA Youngboy, getting up there as well. So what was your mindset going to do those collab projects?
Bro, like literally, like when I was doing the project with Wayne, I'd send him a song and he'd send it right back in like 45 minutes. Like,
oh wow.
He'd send me a song and we just going back and forth, and it was just like, you gotta think about it. Like me, I grew up coming up listening to Wayne mixtapes, like at the time where I didn't know what I was doing next. I didn't know what was my next move. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, I'm in the streets, I'm just out here doing whatever. And it was like songs and mixtapes that he made that helped me get through them points in life. So it's like, damn, now I'm doing a whole album with this nigga. It's crazy. It's like, I don't understand. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, he don't have no albums with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne even got an album with Drake. You feel what I'm saying? So he got an album with Rich the Kid. It's a blessing. You feel what I'm saying?
No, for like Birdman, Young Money album. I don't know if there's many other. I don't think there's another one out that's released like on DSPs or anything. I think you're the only one with the other one.
Yeah, you know it's hard, bro. Like it's dope, bro. I feel like Tunchi see something in me that just sparks a fire in me, though. You know what I'm saying? So like I gotta go hard. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm over here. I'm over here now. Like shit, I gotta turn it up. It's like time to turn up the fire, turn the heat up, cause I got a lot more work to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm never happy or never like comfortable.
There's no ceilings
with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's always more to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in that mode right now. I'm just like in that mode, ready to go. I'm just back. Yeah.
No, so you also had a crazy first ever tour as well with Future. So what was that moment like?
Bro, Future bringing me on tour before I even had like a hit record. Like, I don't even think I had any songs on Apple Music like that. You know what I'm saying? And he brought me on tour overseas, and they were able to know my music, so it was a blessing. So like the first day of the tour, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. The first day of the tour, I'm smoking in the room. We in Sweden. I'm smoking like in a hotel room. We smoking blunts in the room. It's me, Jay Chris, and like the gangsters. We in there smoking, and the police kicked down the door on some SWAT team shit, like dressed up suits, helmets, and everything, like 8, 9 officers with helmets come in with guns, AKs and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? We smoking a blunt. Like, we literally smoking a blunt. Like, we like, what's going on? They take us to jail. I go to jail for sure. You know what I'm saying? On the very first day of the tour. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do no snitching, no ragging, and they let me out the first day. It was crazy. That's God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in there for like 8 hours, you know what I'm saying? They're like, blah, blah. I don't understand what the fuck you saying, dog. I don't know what's going on. I was smoking a blunt. I was smoking a blunt. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. And I made it to the first day of the tour, thank God. And the tour was sold out. We killed every single show. And now, thank God, it looks like we're gonna be performing at the same venues on a Rich Forever tour with me, Dex, and Jay Chris. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look how God worked. You know what I'm saying? Down the line, I done put in another, so I'm on another tour with my own artist. Like, I'm really like, this like could bring tears to my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a blessing.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? It's
These are all like full circle moments, like the Wayne album, the you know, going back with the label, doing that same venue. Not only is that a crazy first day, it must have been like really tough, like you were saying, with the language barrier, because it's kind of like all that's going on, and it's like you just don't even know what they're saying at the same time. So it's like, you know, you're like, damn, how do I get out of this one, you know?
Yeah.
But so your music journey started in Atlanta, and then but you grew up in Queens. So how was that, like having the upbringing on kind of two of the biggest like places for hip hop to be growth?
Bro, it just fuels me to go hard, bro, because like I'm from where it started, really like one of the places it started, and it's like Jay-Z, Nas, Stillmatic, Blueprint. These were like my first go-tos, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, even though my music is different, it's like these people really had a part in what I'm doing right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's big for me. So when I moved to Atlanta, it's like they introduced me to Outkast and T.I. and shit. I ain't really know what the fuck's going on. Like Outkast and T.I. was my first 2 CDs that I had when I moved to Georgia. You know what I'm saying? So
no, because you have some big like time accomplishments coming up. Like your first mixtape, I believe 2013, right? So we're on 10 years for that one.
Yeah. So even like talking about this shit, just, you know, right now it even fuels me more. Like I got more. It's a lot of work I have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work I have to do to put myself where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm in charge of my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, I did that shit. That's hard. That was hard then. But I'm gonna do this, my boy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like another thing I'm doing right now, I'm working on a Latin album that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not only me. People don't want to just hear me speaking in Spanish. I got all the biggest, you know what I'm saying, that's coming in the game. All my favorite that's coming with me, and we teaming up to do a project. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for that too.
So you said that's a Latin album?
Yeah, for sure.
So how do you get like with the language? So you're able to speak like fluent in like Spanish and all that?
Nah. You know, I got my brothers teaching me. My DJ, Ralphie Black, he from DR. You know what I'm saying? So he's one of the ones really helped me executive produce the project. And it's been over like the last 2 years because, you know, I don't only listen to rap, you know what I'm saying? I listen to other music. And him being my DJ, I'm listening to everything, you know what I'm saying? So over the last 2 years, it's been like, I'm just recording songs and songs and songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the studio with Balvin, we doing a song. He teaching me Spanish. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a record with Jay Wheeler. You know what I'm saying? We doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? I do a record with Ozuna. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, over the last 2 years, like, damn, I got damn 10 songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got like a whole project, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta let the people hear it, I gotta put it out for my fans. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like it's breaking the barrier. Some shit has never been done, you know what I'm saying? And I can see people doing that after me, like, yo, Rich just did this, you know what I'm saying? No, y'all chill out, you know what I'm saying? Because this was not forced, you know what I'm saying? This is the best of both, just like that, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
No, that's a big thing too, because a lot of people get stuck in one genre, but when you're able to kind of like bend genres, then you have a lot more reach, and then you also have a lot more creativity on the side of being able to have more than one ability to do this, that, and the other, you know? So it's like, that's a huge thing. So plus, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what that's all about. So
international star.
Yeah. So
Rap star to an international star.
That's what it is, man. International. That's what it's all about. So on the Star side, you have 4 and 5 year anniversary for the World Is Yours albums, and that's like billions of streams on those albums. So what was your mind like when you had like Plug Talk come out, like New Freezer with Kendrick Lamar? I heard the conversation about how you got that feature on as well, which is pretty crazy. And then like Splashing. So what was your mindset making the albums then versus like right now when you're doing a new album, like the Spanish album or like the other album you're doing?
Man, I feel like around that time, it was just like fresh, you know what I'm saying? New to being signed to a label, you know, I was just like running around. So that's like what's different, you know what I'm saying? I was just new to it. Now it's just like I'm perfecting my craft and trying to build and, you know what I'm saying, and do different shit, you know what I'm saying? Doing it differently.
So like on the Plug Talk video, I remember you had like the theme was the Breaking Bad, like in the truck and stuff like that. And then do you have any like crazy themes or any ideas on how you do your music videos or your creative direction for the videos, or just change depending on the time?
Bro, you know what's crazy? It's like we got to get back to that, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited for my next project and what I'm doing next. So I'm excited to get back to being creative, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to TDE. They definitely was like a big part in helping me in creativity, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was first coming in on my first project, so it was like, I got to keep that going, you know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
No, for real. So then now you have the single with like Lil TJ and the videos out for that as well. How was that creating that song?
It was dope. Like me and TJ, we got a chemistry. Like we put up the first beat we found on YouTube and just went in.
Oh, sick. So it's just like you were saying before, that real connection where it's not like forced and it's really that kind of like, you know, you're in the studio making the song.
Yeah. I feel like I'm excited for the direction that we're going in now. Like, well, I'm going in, my team, Rich Forever, you know what I'm saying? Because like, we're not forcing anything. It's like the music is like organic, you feel me? So it's like, it's the vibes. We got what they're looking for.
No, for real. So what was the moment in your career that you said, okay, now I do this for a living and I have pure confidence in my ability to do this as a career?
Bro, definitely like started my label, you know what I'm saying? Like I was on the phone with Leo Cohen. Like I ain't got a deal for myself. I ain't never even had a deal. I'm talking about a deal for Famous Dex. Yeah. This is my boy. Yeah. Oh yeah, all right. Buzz, okay. You know what I'm saying? Just like turning myself into a CEO was the moments like were breaking for me, you know what I'm saying? Game changing for me, turning myself into from an artist to a boss. Okay. Yeah.
No, that's one of the biggest things, being able to put other people in a position of power.
That's what I feel like that, and like that's what I feel like I was in this for, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the things you know what I'm saying, I feel like was different from me and others, you know what I'm saying? When I came in, it was like always, I gotta share this, you know what I'm saying? I got the blessing, God bless me to share others, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just gonna hold the juice, you know what I'm saying? I can't, I'm not fucking with nobody, fuck everybody. Like, who does it? I feel like that's what's cool now. and I don't know what's going on. Like people don't like to post people, and oh yeah, you gotta pay me to post this next artist. If they hot, you can't even post them. Like if they cool and they coming up and they doing their thing, it's not cool to post the next person. It's just like hating on each other now. It's like cool to hate, and
You know,
that was never cool for me. You know what I'm saying? That was never cool for me. It was never a thing for me, and it's still not a thing for me. And I feel like that's why we're gonna win. That's why we're successful, because we are God-fearing men. We just working hard, and you know what I'm saying? We sharing the blessings. You know what I'm saying? We sharing this for everybody, for sure.
no, for real. So what's your goal with the label? Like, say, what's your vision for 5 years from now? Where do you want to see it?
Definitely running like a corporation. Like Atlanta. We're like Atlanta. We're bigger than Atlanta. It's bigger than Atlanta. No cap. No cap.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? Whatever label, Columbia, RCA, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be the first like that, you know what I'm saying? Black CEO. Yeah, that's me. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's possible. I done seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach KP. You know what I'm saying? These people have done it. You know what I'm saying? They're breaking barriers. Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? They're breaking barriers in hip hop, and it's possible. You know what I'm saying? So why not try it? Right? At least, you know what I'm saying? I made it this far. I got the team.
No, no, that's a big thing too, because there's only so much you said about the team. There's only so much you can do by yourself, but if you have like a team together and everybody's doing the job, you can create kind of a world that you want to create, you know?
Sure, bro.
So if you were to go back and give your younger self some advice that you know now, you know, being that you're the label owner now, a successful artist, what would you kind of tell yourself?
Oh shit. You know, I'm just telling myself to take my time with everything, you know what I'm saying? Time and definitely to make sure I build more relationships. I feel like when I was coming up, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? New to it. So like, I didn't really know much about relationships and building relationships with people. You gotta think about these labels, they've been in relationships for the last 30, 40 years, you know what I'm saying? So now, being a label owner, you gotta be able to do that, you know what I'm saying? So, for sure that.
That's a big thing too, because like who you know can be more important than what you know sometimes. Because in a business where everything is so relationship based, you know, if you don't have that one connection, then that could be the distancing point from you having something go live, or it'd be kind of like stuck in like a position of it being an ideation state and an idea.
For sure, 100%.
So when people listen to Rich the Kid, what do you want them to experience?
Fun, you know what I'm saying? Good energy, good vibes, you know what I'm saying? If you stressing about something, worried about some shit, you know what I'm saying? Your girl, just let it go, man. Put it on that. Trying to get lit, you know what I'm saying?
So what's something that like your fans wouldn't know about you?
So they probably wouldn't know, but they wouldn't. I'm a big family man. I love my family. Spend time with my mom, my sisters, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Family.
Family's everything, yeah, for real. So tell me what's to look next forward? What do you have planned for the next coming month, a year?
Life's a gamble. We're forever 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Life's a gamble. We're forever 5. Life's a gamble.
So,
yeah.
All right, man. It was a pleasure to speak with you. I would go on forever if we had more time, but you know, much love and looking forward to seeing what you have going forward. Definitely gonna go crazy on that Spanish album, you know, the next album going forward. And much love and success.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.